Good morning. I kind of didn't expect to have a French lesson this morning. I didn't see it on the schedule until I woke up. So I didn't get as much study as I wanted to get in. I have about 20 minutes. So just do a little bit of study here. My brain was doing something weird this morning though. Inventing its own language, doing something with it. I know it's trying to absorb French because whatever was in my dream was not an Asian language. It was very weird. But I enjoyed it. So, let me open up some of these files that I got sent to yesterday. I think we're going to be working on the have verb today. Avoir. Avoir. No. Okay, I thought... Okay. Let's see here. Avoir, to have. I still haven't figured out how each of these accent marks change the sound. I saw a video on it, but I haven't exactly remembered it yet. I mean, I'm only on my 5th lesson, so we'll see. Okay, wow, just such a short verb, but I guess English verbs are short too. J'ai, okay. Je n'ai pas. So that must mean I don't have. Je n'ai pas. Je n'ai pas. Est-ce que j'ai? Do you know? Est-ce que j'ai? I'm gonna have to say je n'ai. Est-ce que j'ai? This must be est-ce que j'ai. Let's go to YouTube's actually pretty fantastic for. Let me close some other things here. This is my teacher, by the way. Her link's down below. These prices might change. That's just what she is right now. Okay. Do I have? No. Can't mean do I have. Oh yeah, I guess. Huh? Do I have? That's weird. We really don't say that in English so much.
Est-ce que j'ai?
Est-ce que j'ai?
Est-ce que j'ai?
Est-ce que j'ai? All right. So I guess you'd have to say here. Oh, that's because we're doing it with the I. Everything I see. Yeah, okay, this makes sense. Everything is different based on what pronoun is used, so that's what's happening. Tu n'as pas. Tu n'as pas. Tu n'as pas. We're just going to pop this over here. It's amazing how learning a language has changed so dramatically. You do not have, right? So, je n'ai pas, I do not have, that makes sense.
Tu n'as pas.
Tu n'as pas. Est-ce que tu as?
Est-ce que tu as?
Est-ce que tu as? So it's more like a ch. In that particular one.
Est-ce que tu as?
Est-ce que tu as? French, the language where you learn how to read things differently.
Tu n'as pas.
But in the beginning it becomes tu n'as pas. Tu n'as pas. I come down from Tu n'as pas with my daddy. All right. I'm still having a hard time with il and elle. Oh, I guess that's the key thing, is to make it short. I'm just having a hard time, like, she's never said I'm wrong, but I feel like I'm not doing it right when I say il. Like, there's this little turn up thing that she does, like il. French is all about letters not being read and letters not there being read. Don't read the things you see, but there's things there that you don't see. Like something's ended with that sound, and there's no letter for that apparently.
Il n'a pas, elle n'a pas, on n'a pas. Il n'a pas, elle n'a pas, on n'a pas.
Oh, it's connecting because you see what it just did? It's connecting these with the liaison.
Il n'a pas, elle n'a pas, on n'a pas. Il n'a pas, elle n'a pas, on n'a pas.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and have to put a period here and see if that changes things.
Il n'a pas, elle n'a pas, on n'a pas.
Wow, that's interesting. Il n'a pas.
Il n'a pas, elle n'a pas, on n'a pas.
Now, I saw in a video yesterday, someone explained that French consonants are not p like we do in English. So it's more like a, it's funny, it's kind of like the Korean way of doing sounds sometimes. So it's il n'a pas, right? It's a half P almost. Elle n'a pas, on n'a pas.
Il n'a pas, elle n'a pas, on n'a pas.
On n'a pas. Oh, that's going to be the hard one.
Il n'a pas, elle n'a pas, on n'a pas.
Okay. It's just funny how this whole entire verb is just what? Oh, what? Nous avons. Nous avons. Nous avons. Nous avons. That's my guess based on we have liaison between S and A, and the N and the S are definitely not going to be said. So nous avons, which is we have.
Nous avons.
Nous avons. How's that becoming A? Nous avons.
Nous avons.
Nous avons. Nous n'avons pas. Nous n'avons pas.
Nous n'avons pas.
Nous n'avons pas. Nous n'avons pas. Nous n'avons pas. Est-ce que nous avons. Oops, didn't copy that.
Est-ce que nous avons?
Nous avons. Nous avons. Est-ce que nous avons? Whew. All right. Do we have, right? Do we have? We have. Do we got mustard in the refrigerator? Vous avez. Vous avez. Vous avez. Vous avez. Vous avez.
Vous avez.
Oh, okay. Vous avez.
Vous avez.
Vous avez. Vous avez.
Vous avez.
Also, the same YouTube channel. I think it's Joe and Damon. Pretty amazing. They talked about all the French vowels are shortcut. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. All right. I see a pattern here with the on. Because it was son. It was son for to be. So we've got ils ont. Oh, man. Dude, that's going to be rough. To hear the difference between this and they are. Oh, hang on. Where is that other file with être? Where's my être with notes? Okay, ils sont. It'll probably be longer on the S. Oh man, that's gonna. I'm just gonna put these next to each other. Oh my god.
Ils ont, ils sont, elles ont.
Okay, ils ont, ils sont. Okay, I can hear the difference, but it's very, very subtle. A very subtle difference.
Ils ont, ils sont, elles ont.
It's really like a little tsu has been put in front of those. I'm gonna use Japanese here, because
Ils ont, ils sont, elles ont. Ils ont, ils sont, elles ont.
I wish I could have it jumble. That would be cool. That should be really cool. And jumble.
Ils ont, ils sont, elles ont.
Ils ont. Elles sont.
Ils ont, ils sont, elles ont.
Ils sont. Elles ont. Ils sont.
Ils ont, ils sont, elles ont.
Okay. Ils. Elles sont. Ooh, actually I should put elles sont too.
Ils ont, ils sont, elles ont, elles sont.
I mean, you would know by context, right? You wouldn't say ils ont américain, américain, américain. Oh man, I'm so dry right now. Je ne sais pas. Je ne sais pas. Je n'ai pas. Il est pas. Il est. Nous sommes. Nous sommes. Nous sommes. Nous sommes.
Nous sommes.
Nous sommes. Nous sommes. Vous êtes. I don't feel good about that. Oh, time to use my international keyboard. Ah, yes.
Nous sommes, vous êtes.
Vous êtes. Vous êtes. Vous êtes.
Nous sommes, vous êtes.
All right. I mean, honestly, let's say that I learn French one verb at a time, which is essentially what you do. You kind of learn verbs one at a time. In 100 lessons, if I did a verb every lesson or so like 3 months, I could be pretty good in French, right? If I just learned 100 verbs. And how, because you would learn the surrounding grammar with that, obviously. Okay. All right, we got 9 minutes. What else were we doing yesterday? We were doing, oh yeah. Oh, I hope she didn't have me do homework and I forgot, because I really did forget about a bunch of things here. Where's my French? My computer is stuck. Now, I've been meaning to learn the French here for quite some time. My computer is stuck. File Explorer not responding. Oh, now it responds when I close it? Okay, alright. French. Excuse me. Okay. Il aime la cuisine italienne. He likes Italian cuisine. That's right, this is what I learned yesterday. Okay. My current running theory is that real adjectives go in front and noun adjectives go behind. That's my current theory. And is have, okay. Il a une. And that was car for some reason. Yeah, I'm going to have to go ahead and listen to this. This is just too much.
Elle a une voiture japonaise.
Voiture. Oh my God.
Voiture.
I don't even know how to think of that. Vulture.
Voiture.
Vulture. Cars are vultures. This is my mnemonic. Let me visualize that for a second. Voiture.
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 Voiture. Oh man, I don't know where that comes in the throat.
Voiture.
Voiture. Voiture. Oh, it's either Chinese or
Voiture.
Voiture. It doesn't matter how many times I hear it. That's the problem. I have to really.
Voiture.
Voiture. It's not voir, huh?
Voiture.
Voiture. Voiture.
Voiture.
Voiture. I'm sure it's just going to sound cute initially. Il a une voiture japonaise.
Elle a une voiture japonaise.
Voiture japonaise.
Elle a une voiture japonaise.
Il a téléphone chinois. Oh man, the fact that has and have is just a.
Elle a un téléphone chinois.
Oh my god, if I heard that in normal speech, I would not have understood it.
Elle a un téléphone chinois.
That sounds like elle. That completely sounds like elle.
Elle a un téléphone chinois.
I would think that was... I gotta put it with the girl now. This is going to be really important for French. Getting he and she. I mean, I guess he, she sounds similar to some people too.
Elle a un téléphone chinois. 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 Elle a un téléphone chinois.
No. 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 Could we start 5 minutes early or late? Damn it. Damn it. Early? I'm still studying.
Elle a un. Elle a un.
Okay, I guess I should do it, huh?
Bonjour Georges.
Bonjour.
Ça va? Tu vas bien?
Ça va.
Ça va?
Ça va. I'm studying. I was studying.
Très bien.
Je
Alors,
studiais.
J'étudiais. Très bien. Ouais.
J'étudiais. Étudier, not studier. Okay. J'étudiais.
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 So, do you know, est-ce que tu connais ton verbe avoir, Georges?
Je ne sais pas.
Do you know your verb avoir, to have?
Oh, I see. I was
Do you
looking,
remember
yes.
it? Do you remember it?
Let me try. Okay. I'm not looking.
Okay.
J'ai. I know.
J'ai.
Je n'ai pas.
Très
Oh
bien.
no, I have. No, wait.
Non,
I'm sorry.
non,
A is
c'est bien.
have.
I don't have. Hein, je n'ai pas.
Je n'ai pas. I don't have. Yeah. Not. No. Okay. And est-ce que je n'ai? Do I have?
Est-ce que j'ai?
Oh, j'ai. That's right. Est-ce que j'ai? That was do I not have?
J'ai. You keep your verb and your subject.
J'ai.
Je n'ai pas.
J'ai. Je n'ai pas.
Est-ce que j'ai?
Okay.
Do I have?
Est-ce que j'ai? Do I
j'ai
have?
un stylo? Oui. J'ai un stylo.
J'ai un stylo. Okay.
And négative, je n'ai pas de stylo.
Je n'ai pas de stylo. Ah, that's right. The stylo is the... But that isn't... That's a... This,
It's a negative.
Wait.
What?
Right. This is the... Wait. Give me a second. This is a... I forgot the English. Don't... Let me think.
Yeah. Pas de problème, Georges.
Like but I can't remember how to call that. Indescriptive, no.
Adjective, non. Partitif?
Not partitive. I know the is partitive. I know that. I remember that. Give me a second.
Yeah. De.
Okay. Why am I not... This English isn't coming to my head.
Alors, what do you want to say? Qu'est-ce que tu veux dire?
It's English. It's not even French.
Ah, okay.
A known object and an unknown article.
Yeah, it's an article.
I can't remember the English. Indescriptive?
Well,
No.
Indefinite?
No. Like a cat, the cat.
Yeah, definite.
Is it definite?
Definite.
Definite
Yeah.
article?
The cat is definite. indefinite cut.
Okay. But that doesn't feel right to me. I don't know why my brain doesn't like that one. It doesn't remember. Okay.
Alors, here, le
Je
de
comprends.
literally is not really the partitive article. Maybe it is, I don't know. But never mind. The negative of un, une, des is become deux, de.
Deux.
D'accord?
Okay.
But don't worry, lots of foreigners, they do the mistake. And we will understand perfectly.
Okay.
So it's not, if you don't remember that, don't worry too much.
Okay.
But try to say it anyway. Alors,
okay.
j'ai. You
okay.
have.
J'ai.
Tu.
Tu. Okay. Tu. Tu as.
Tu as. Très bien.
Tu as.
Tu
Tu as.
as.
Tu as.
And
tu as.
in spoken French, we will drop le U. It will become ta.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ta. Okay.
Yeah. But it means tu as. And so it's what you will hear more. Because to go quicker, ta. It means tu as.
Okay.
D'accord? Donc,
and then
tu as, négatif.
Negative. Tu n'as.
Tu n'as.
Tu n'es pas. Tu n'es pas. Tu n'as pas.
Tu n'as, c'est un A. Tu n'as pas.
Tu n'as pas.
Ouais.
Tu n'as pas.
Tu n'as pas.
Tu n'as pas.
And spoken, t'as pas.
T'as pas.
T'as pas. Like you drop le U and you drop le ne. So you just keep le A. T'as pas.
T'as pas. Okay.
It's what you will hear in France. T'as pas.
Okay.
And then,
t'as pas.
Do you have? Do you remember how to say do you have?
Okay. Est-ce que...
Très bien.
Est-ce que... t'as? Est-ce que t'as in spoken?
Oui.
Oh no, it's just est-ce que t'as, not even spoken.
Est-ce que t'as? Yeah. Est-ce que t'as? Spoken.
Est-ce que t'as?
And in spoken, actually, you will not say est-ce que. You will just raise your voice. T'as.
Toi?
T'as.
T'as?
Alors, Georges, t'as un stylo?
T'as un stylo?
Ouais.
T'as un stylo?
So you will go to the quickest way. Better French, like, est-ce que tu as?
T'as pas stylo. T'as pas un stylo.
T'as pas un stylo. Ouais. T'as pas un stylo?
T'as pas un stylo.
Yeah.
T'as pas un stylo.
Ouais.
T'as pas un stylo. Okay. And then, vous. Vous, right? Is the next one? No, he. Il.
No, il.
Il. Just il.
Il a.
Il. Elle.
Il a.
Il. Il. Elle.
Yeah, you have to.
This one is hard.
Say this a, because it's only one letter, but it's a verb. So il a. You go up and down. Il a.
Il a.
Il a.
Il a. For he has.
Ouais,
il.
Yeah. Il a.
Elle.
Très bien. Elle a.
Elle. Okay.
And we have informal we. On.
Oh, on. Onna. Onna.
Onna.
Onna.
Ouais, onna.
Onna un stylo.
On a un stylo.
Onna un stylo. Okay. On. Il a pas un stylo.
Alors.
That's spoken.
That's okay. Il a pas. But you need to say deux. Il a pas de stylo. Il a pas de stylo. Il a pas de.
Why do for this? Oh wait. Wait.
Because
why do
the
for
one like le e thing becomes de. When it's negative. Donc I will say il a pas de. Il a pas de.
Wait. I have to understand. So I have a pen.
Ouais. J'ai un stylo.
J'ai un stylo. I don't have a pen. J'ai pas stylo. I have to say j'ai pas de stylo.
J'ai pas de stylo.
So even the in English, a pen, in French, if it's negative, it changes to de.
Yeah. If you want to speak properly, but even if it's spoken French, we say it in spoken French.
So I guess it's like
Only
saying I don't have
foreigners
any pen.
make the mistake.
Yeah, no, this is good though. So I guess it's like I have a pen, I don't have any pen. It's like
Yes,
in English we
yes.
can say, even though we say I don't have a pen in English also, maybe it's correct to say I don't have any pen. I don't know. Okay, so that's really a lot more puzzle for me to think about. Okay. And then for a definite article,
It stays the
so
same.
indefinite's un and de. But it's the same?
Yeah, for definite, le style.
Le.
It
Le
stays the
style
same
and
because it's
de
the
style.
one we know. So the one we know, it stays the one we know. It stays. So it's the one we know.
Oh, okay.
No,
There's only indefinite.
Yeah. Là.
Even if I don't, if I say, je n'ai pas de stylo.
Je n'ai pas
I could say I don't have the pen that we talked about. Je n'ai
No.
pas de stylo.
No. The pen we talk about is le stylo.
Ah, là, sorry.
Non,
Je n'ai pas le stylo.
Alors, je vais te poser la question. Georges, est-ce que tu as le stylo?
Est-ce que tu as le stylo? Je n'ai pas le stylo. Je n'ai pas le stylo.
Non,
I didn't even think about that one. Je n'ai pas le stylo.
And you have to say non, hein? No, hein? Non.
Non, je n'ai pas le stylo.
Je n'ai pas le stylo.
Okay, wait, let me finish. Let me add. I want to add.
Yeah.
Je n'ai pas le stylo. Non, je n'ai pas le stylo.
Ouais. Ça va?
Tu as le stylo.
You have the stylo.
You have the pen.
Oui, j'ai le
No, you have it.
Yeah.
Oh,
oui,
you're agreeing. You're agreeing.
J'ai le stylo, regarde. J'ai le stylo.
Tu n'as pas stylo. You have it.
Ouais. Oui, j'ai le stylo. D'accord?
D'accord.
Ok. Alors, now, we have.
Ok. Nous avons. Not nous avez.
Non. Vous avez will be always with vous. Vous avez. Nous avons.
Vous avez.
Vous avez.
What was I saying?
You said nous avez. No.
Isn't that we? We have?
Yes.
Vous avez?
Non. Nous avons. On.
Oh, nous avons. Okay, nous avons. Nous avons. Avons. Okay, I remembered it wrong.
Nous
avons. Nous avons. Okay, nous avons.
And you will find out that with nous, it's always ending is on. And with vous, it will be always, all the verbs will, at the present tense, will end with e, z.
Oh, good. Okay. So, and then let me ask another question.
Yeah.
And when you're doing il, elle for they, right?
No, but not
that one
to be.
Is there
to be. Sorry, not to be.
What I mean is there a pattern for that? Because there's ils ont and ils sont.
No. There is no pattern. Just.
There's no style like on, ending in on. Maybe many verbs.
Be nous. If it's on,
nous.
Well, it depends on the verb, but with nous, it will be on.
Okay.
To be, le verbe être, that we studied, it's different, this one.
Okay.
But for
yeah, that's different. It's different in every language.
They are like this. With nous, it will be ons, on, and with vous, it will be ez, e.
Okay. Always or just most of the time?
I can't. I need to.
That's
check.
okay. That's okay.
I think nearly at the present tense, but.
Can I say? Ce n'est pas un problème.
Ce n'est pas un problème. Très bien.
This is not a problem.
Georges, oui, c'est très bien. Ce n'est pas un problème. Ok, allez, on continue. Vas-y.
Okay,
donc
on continue. Nous avec. Not avec. Nous avons. Sorry. You just said that. Nous avons un stylo.
Très bien.
Nous avons un stylo. Qu'est-ce que...
Alors, then, we don't...
I want to ask you. I was going to ask you, but I can't ask that they. Oh, can I? I can't say... Qu'est-ce que vous avez un stylo?
Non, pas qu'est-ce que. Est-ce que.
Est-ce
Est-ce
que.
que vous avez, but you,
Oh,
no,
I
we
said
don't
qu'est-ce
say
que,
vous
didn't
to
I? I said
moi.
qu'est-ce que. Sorry.
Ouais, ouais. You don't say vous to moi, you say tu to me.
Okay, I can never say vous to you
Yeah, you
because
can, but now we say tu,
we are
so it's
friends.
late. Yeah,
Okay, I see.
d'accord?
I see.
But you can if
D'accord.
you want, but
Mhm.
pas de
Very
problème. Y a pas de
formal.
problème. Hein. Qu'est-ce que je veux dire? Donc, alors, alors, ask me the question like you don't know me. Vas-y.
Okay, okay. Vous avez un stylo. Ah,
Alors,
qu'est-ce que.
tu as-
Ah, est-ce que vous avez un stylo?
Oui, très bien. Est-ce que vous avez un stylo? Oui, très bien.
Oh, I
Or
needed
you
to say
can also do like the inversion. Avez-vous?
avez-vous. Avez-vous.
Avez-vous?
Avez-vous
Avez-vous
un
un
stylo?
stylo?
Avez-vous un stylo? I don't. You know what's hard for me is making it sound like a question. That's still hard for me in French. Be,
Ah,
like Korean, Japanese, and Chinese, they really don't need to sound like a question.
ok.
Yeah, you don't have to. So English, we need it. So this is my first language where you really have to make it sound like a question. Chinese has an ending, like they have different endings to make it like a question. So it's really,
So you
yeah.
don't do it with your
Like I could
voice.
say, yeah, I could say like so desu ka, and even if I said it like that, you know it's a question because ka,
Ah,
right? Well, Korean does it though. Kureo, yeah, you have to do it in Korean, but it's not hard for me. French is still hard for me to make it sound like a question and try to maintain French accent. That's okay.
So if you're not sure about your accent,
Just say
put
qu'est-ce que,
est-ce que.
est-ce que,
Est-ce
est-ce
que.
que. I keep
Because me,
saying qu'est-ce que.
yeah. No, qu'est-ce que we are going to do it means
Yeah.
what?
What? Okay.
What? D'accord? Est-ce que
Can I
means
say qu'est-ce qu'un stylo? What is a pen?
qu'est-ce qu'un stylo? Yeah, you can say
Un
that. What is a
很抱
pen?
歉，
Qu'est-ce qu'un
只有
stylo?
在我说的语言。
Sorry. Let me turn this off. Okay. Okay.
Alors,
Anyway.
nous avons now.
Vous avez.
We don't have. Nous.
Nous j'avais pas de stylo.
Alors, with nous, it's on. Nous n'avons pas de stylo.
Nous n'avons pas de stylo.
And this is perfect French. Nous n'avons pas de stylo.
But I could
Then,
say
nous
nous
avons.
nous avons pas
Ouais, nous
de
n'avons
stylo.
pas de stylo.
Pas de stylo. Pas de stylo.
Pas de stylo.
Pas de stylo. Pas de stylo.
Nous n'avons pas de stylo.
Okay.
D'accord?
Now I can use a Veck.
Alors, maintenant, vous.
Okay. Okay. Vous avez un stylo.
Très bien. Vous
Un
avez
stylo.
un stylo. Bien. Maintenant,
avez un
négatif.
stylo. No. Okay. Vous avez pas de stylo.
Très bien. Vous n'avez
Or-
pas de stylo. Très bien.
Vous avez. Wait. Vous avez pas un stylo. Or
Non.
vous avez pas de stylo.
Vous n'avez pas de stylo.
Vous avez
And
pas de
now,
stylo.
better French, like correct French.
Vous avez.
Non.
No, vous n'avez pas de stylo.
De stylo. Vous n'avez pas, like this.
Vous n'avez
Vous
pas.
pas de
Oh, it's gonna have the
stylo.
liaison.
Yeah. Vous n'avez pas de
Vous
stylo.
n'avez pas.
D'accord? Ça va?
Oh, hey, wait 1 second. I want to look.
Georges,
Oh, I'm saying avec, but it's avec. I'm
C'est
not.
avec.
I'm saying avec, but it's not. Avec was with.
non, avec is with, hein? Non,
Avec moi. Yeah, I was
peut-être.
saying avec. Yeah. That's my mistake. I was saying avec in my mind, in my voice. Vous avez pas. Vous n'avez. You know, it's easier to just think about it instead of looking at it. I think I'm ruining my brain. Okay, vous n'avez pas. Vous n'avez pas. Okay,
Ça va?
Est-ce que vous... Okay, ça va.
Alors, now, they have.
Okay. Il a...
Alors, attention,
This one
pluriel.
is on. This is on.
Il, ouais.
Il ils sont. No.
No, ils sont, they
ils
are.
ont.
Careful.
Yeah,
Careful
right,
with
right.
this
Ils
one.
sont. Ils ont.
Ils,
Ils
yeah.
ont.
C'est un
Ils,
ils ont.
ils ont.
Yeah. So can
Ils
you
ont
hear?
un stylo.
Ils sont.
Yes.
Ils ont.
Yes, I was listening earlier and I could hear it.
Yeah.
Ils sont.
Très bien. Donc,
Ils ont
un stylo.
Ils ont un stylo.
Maintenant, négatif.
Ils n'ont pas de stylo.
Très bien. Ils n'ont pas de stylo. Spoken.
Oh, pas. Did
Yeah,
I say pas?
Yeah, you said it. You said it.
I
Yeah.
did? Okay.
Yeah. Ils n'ont pas de stylo. And
Ils
now,
ont pas de
better
stylo.
French. Good French.
Ils ne ont pas stylo. Pas de stylo.
Ils n'ont pas. Donc, au lieu de z, don't make the liaison. Ils n'ont pas de stylo.
Okay.
Alors, can you try to write it, Georges?
I was looking at it right now.
Ah, okay.
No,
Georges, I didn't ask you. Do you want do you intend to write to know more, or just for talking?
Probably just talking.
Yeah.
I probably won't write French ever.
Okay.
Typing always.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not going to write any letters.
But can you write anyway? Can you write ils n'ont pas?
On paper?
No, here, yeah, on Skype. No, on Skype.
Oh, type.
On Skype.
Okay. Well, I'm looking at it, so let me hide it. Okay. Oops. Hang on. Okay, so so it has to have the liaison.
Alors.
No, hang on, I'm thinking. This one? Oh, pas, I forgot pas.
Yeah, and then pas. Ils n'ont pas de stylo.
Ils n'ont pas. Ils n'ont pas.
C'est très bien.
Ils n'ont pas de stylo.
Now only girls.
Okay.
Orally, tell me, how do you say they don't have?
Oh, I typed wrong, sorry.
Très bien, elles n'ont pas.
Sorry,
Parfait,
sorry.
c'est très bien.
Elles n'ont pas. Elles n'ont pas.
Elles n'ont pas de stylo.
Elles n'ont pas.
Positif.
Elles n'ont pas de stylo.
Elles ont un stylo. Elles ont, positif. Hein,
because of the
because of the S, elles ont, elles ont un stylo.
Elles ont un stylo. Elles ont un stylo. Elles n'ont pas de stylo.
Yeah. Alors, George, this link, this liaison, la liaison between the subject and then the verb is mandatory. We have some, we don't do it, it's a choice. Some liaison, we have to do it, and some they are forbidden. But this one, subject, verb, is mandatory.
Okay.
D'accord?
Okay.
So it's not an option like or no. If it's ils ont, you do the z. Otherwise, I will not understand. I will think
elles ont.
I will think there is only one person. Ils ont. Non. Ils ont, non. Ils ont.
Ils ont.
Ouais.
Ils ont un stylo.
Ils ont un stylo. Ça va? Alors, we're going to practice a bit.
Stylo.
Ils n'ont pas de stylo. Georges.
Okay.
Est-ce que tu as une télévision? Donc, here.
Oui. Oui.
Est-ce que tu as une télévision?
Oui. Can I say, let me ask. So you're asking, is there a television, right?
No, do you have a TV?
It's to me.
Est-ce que tu as, listen, est-ce que tu as une télévision?
Okay. Est-ce que tu as une télévision?
Alors, dis-moi.
Non. Je n'ai pas Oh, you're saying a television? I want to say I have more than one, but that's too much. So,
Alors,
oui.
yeah, you can. Alors, yeah, we haven't done numbers. We have so
Yeah.
many things to do, Georges.
That's okay. So that's okay. We could skip right now. That's fine. I was trying to do more in my head.
Alors, non, but
so
you can. And you can. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Quatre.
Oh, we'll just stay with 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Oui. Non. 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 Je n'ai... Oh, God damn it. That was Chinese. Je n'ai pas... Je n'ai pas...
Yeah, you can say, I don't have one TV, I have 2 TVs.
How do you
That's
say
okay.
one TV?
So one TV, you will keep your une. Je n'ai pas une télé.
Is that different from a television?
Yes, this is a number. Exactly.
So one is un,
I don't-
and the other
une-
one is un.
Well, it's the same. One
Okay.
agrees.
Okay.
Donc, do
What?
you have
Une télévision.
une télévision? Oui, je n'ai pas une télévision.
Je n'ai pas
J'ai 2
une
télévisions.
télévision. J'ai 2 télévisions. Okay. J'ai 2 télévisions. Okay. J'ai 3 télévisions.
Alors, j'ai
3.
3 télévisions.
3. Ah, sorry. 3 télévisions.
Très bien.
Je
Alors,
comprends.
ça va, Georges? Est-ce
Ça
que
va.
tu as un ordinateur? Can you see?
Oh, can you say that again? Yes, I can see.
Un ordinateur.
No, ordinateur. Oh my
Un
God.
ordinateur.
Un ordinateur. Oh my God, that's the hardest word on earth. Or-
Ordinateur.
Ordinateur.
You can say ordi if you want.
Ordi.
Uh,
No,
that's
I want to say the
not
full.
Ordinateur.
Ordinateur. Oui.
Alors.
Oui. J'ai. Trois. 3 ordinateurs.
Très bien. J'ai 3. And here you can make your liaison. J'ai 3 ordinateurs.
Okay, because it ends in an S.
Yeah.
Okay. J'ai 3 ordinateurs.
3 ordinateurs. I'm sorry.
Oh my God. That word is so hard. 3 ordinateurs.
Attends, ordi.
Why can't you guys say computer? That would be so much easier for me.
No, not this one. Hein? 3 ordinateurs.
3 ordinateurs. Génitor.
Non. Ordinateur.
Ordinateur.
3
That's going to take some
ordinateurs.
practice. 3 ordinateurs.
Ça va?
Nah, I forgot how to say not good. Ça va?
Non, ça ne va pas.
Ça va pas. Oh yeah, ça
Ça
va
va
pas.
pas.
Ça va
Spoken
pas.
phrase,
Ça va pas.
Non, ça va pas.
Ça va pas.
Si, ça va. Did I explain you that we have another yes? We have 2 yes in France.
Wait. I saw this on a video.
Yeah.
It's It's like si.
Si, yeah, ici,
Si.
like Italian. Hein? Alors, how we say it? It's very useful. Alors, I'm going to send you something about this.
It's when it's a negative.
Yeah, exactly. Huh? So you know,
Yeah, so
you know
see,
it-
so you would never say we something pa, it's si something pa, right? So si.
Alors, attends, hold on.
Si,
no, it's
je
when,
n'ai-
no, it's when you contradict something negative.
You have you don't have a computer?
Yes.
I have a computer.
Si.
Yes, si.
Si.
It's like saying no, I do.
Yeah, exactly.
okay.
Ouais, c'est ça. Hein?
When you
So,
contradict the negative.
yeah. Donc,
So ask me.
donc, tu me dis, ça va je te dis, Georges, ça va?
Si ça va pas.
Non, tu vas me dire
No,
non.
you, oh,
ça va
no,
pas.
I'm sorry,
Ok.
sorry. You're right. You weren't saying negative. You asked me, is it good? So I say, oui, ça va.
No, you're going to say no. It's
Oh, non, ça va pas.
Georges, si ça va. You understand?
Wait, are you?
Et je dis Georges.
Oh, you're contradicting
Yeah.
me.
And I say yes, it's okay. Oui, si ça va.
Si ça va, oui, si ça va. Okay.
Because I'm
So-
contradicting you. Yeah.
Okay, you're contradicting. No, it is good.
Yeah.
Okay.
D'accord? Ça va?
D'accord, ça. Oui, ça va.
Okay. Allez, Georges. Allez, on finit. Georges, est-ce que tu as une montre?
Montre. Montre.
Montre, clock. Une montre.
Oh, is that only for wristwatch? Only for here? What if it's on the? What if it's? Yeah, no. What if it's on the wall?
Non, ça c'est une pendule. On the wall, c'est une pendule.
I don't need to know that one yet, but that's okay. I just want to know if it's different.
Non, it's different. C'est différent. Non.
Okay.
Georges, est-ce que tu as une montre?
Non. Oh. Je n'ai pas montre. Montre.
Alors, you miss your little thing. Je n'ai pas...
Je n'ai pas une montre. Je n'ai pas une montre. Oh no, why do I want to have a liaison? I can't have a liaison there. Je n'ai pas... Deux montres. Deux montres.
Je n'ai pas de montre. And you will remember,
je n'ai pas de montre.
Pas de means no.
Pas de means no?
Yeah, no. Like,
together,
look, I'm asking you, do you want some wine? Est-ce que tu veux du vin? Non, pas de vin.
Pas de vin.
It means no
pas
wine.
De vin. Okay.
Pas de coca, no coca.
Okay. So I see. It's like a pattern. Pas de something.
Pas de, yeah. So je n'ai pas de.
So there is no other negative. Wait. Let me think. So it doesn't matter what the noun is, feminine, masculine. And it's always pas de.
Yeah, and plural, it's the same. So, for example.
Nice.
So when I
everything.
Yeah, everything. So, Georges, est-ce que tu as? Alors, I don't know if you know this, and I'm going to explain why it's important this. Est-ce que tu as des enfants, Georges? Enfant is children. Est-ce que tu as des enfants?
Oh, so I have to have the liaison there.
Yeah, des enfants. Alors, Georges, est-ce que tu as des enfants?
Is that the... Wait a minute, stop for a second.
It's plural, so it's not
plural.
One.
Do you have any children?
Yeah. Est-ce que tu as des enfants? Alors.
If I could say though, est-ce que tu un enfant?
Est-ce que tu as?
Do you have a child? Do you have a child? I could say like that.
Yeah. Est-ce que tu as?
But normally you say, do you have children?
Yeah.
So this is more common. Okay.
Alors, est-ce que tu as des enfants?
Est-ce que tu as des enfants?
Des
enfants. Des enfants.
Alors, answer.
Yes. Oui.
Alors.
Oui. Oui. J'ai deux enfants.
J'ai des enfants. Parfait. And now, if you say no, le D becomes deux as well. D'accord? Et deux enfants.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it becomes d'enfant.
If I answer...
Je n'ai pas d'enfant.
Je n'ai pas d'enfant. Je n'ai pas d'enfant. Je n'ai pas d'enfant. I have no children.
I have no children. Je n'ai pas d'enfant.
Okay.
Est-ce que tu as des amis, friends?
That's really weird that it's not des enfants.
Non.
For me.
D'enfants.
It's just a rule, okay.
Yeah.
Je n'ai pas d'enfant.
For sure.
Okay.
Because it's pas de enfants.
Pas de.
But children, still children. It's still plural. Hein? It doesn't become singular. But you drop le E, so it's dans. Pas d'enfant.
Pas d'enfant.
Est-ce que tu as des amis? Oh non, je n'ai pas d'amis. The same with friends. I don't have any friends.
Is that going to be anything? I don't understand. Is there a rule or is it just random?
No, this is a rule.
This is a rule. So if I say, when I ask the question though, do I say est-ce que j'ai pas amis? Ah non. Sorry.
Do you have
wait. J'ai des amis.
Ouais.
Tu as des amis.
Très bien. Tu as des amis. Pluriel.
So when I ask, has to be des amis, but when I answer, if it's no, pas pas d'amis.
Pas d'amis. Non,
Pas
je
d'amis.
n'ai pas d'amis.
Je n'ai pas d'amis. Je n'ai pas d'amis. Okay.
Alors,
So is that always anything that starts with a vowel?
yeah. Yeah, because we have learned.
Everything.
Yeah, or sometimes the H.
Okay.
We
So
have
this
two,
is the
two H. Right.
Okay, so this is the what you were saying before, that sometimes liaison is required, sometimes liaison is forbidden. This is the forbidden time when you're answering in the negative of a known article, of a definite article.
Why is the forbidden time? Yeah.
Like I can never say.
No, you can't. You have to say
Pas
that.
des enfants, right?
No,
I can never say pas
This
des
is a
enfants.
mistake.
This is forbidden.
Forbidden. Well,
this time.
you can say it. I will understand if you say.
But it's wrong. But it's
But
wrong for French.
No one will do that.
Right. So I don't want to do that. So pas d'enfant.
You can hear it with a non-native French.
Okay.
But native French, native.
Well,
French
I don't want to make that mistake. Yeah. So it's good. If I have a pas, I should never have pas does something. I should never have that.
Yeah, but when it's indefinite, if the thing is definite, for example,
I could say, if I say pas un, it could be pas un, right?
Pas un. Yeah, it's possible.
Pas un.
Like I don't have one of the things.
Right, pas un. But
or it can be palais. Je n'ai pas. Est-ce que tu as les clés? Do you have the keys? Les clés. Keys, c'est clés. Do you have the keys? Ah non, je n'ai pas les clés. I don't have the keys.
Je n'ai pas les clés. Je n'ai pas les clés.
So it only works when it's something indefinite.
Mm-hmm.
When of course it's something
precise, let me ask.
Stay precise.
Est-ce que?
Ouais, alors.
Can I say est-ce que like that just to stop you? Can I say est-ce que? Let me ask. Can I do that?
No. Est-ce que?
Okay.
No.
I cannot say that.
No.
Okay. Okay. I know this one. Enfant. En fait. Wait, en fait. In fact, right?
En fait.
En fait. Yeah, I learned that. Okay.
You can say le T. En fait.
En fait. Okay. So let me ask. If I want to say, let's say we are talking about a baby, and we find a baby.
Ouais.
Okay. We find a child, and then I say.
Alors c'est un bébé. Un baby.
Un baby.
Un bébé.
Baby. Un baby. So can I say to you, do you have the baby?
Oui, j'ai le bébé.
All right.
If I have it, yes, I have the baby. Oui, j'ai le bébé.
Oui, j'ai le bébé. What?
Ou non, je n'ai pas le bébé. Hein? Non,
j'ai le bébé. J'ai le bébé.
J'ai le bébé.
J'ai le bébé.
Ou non, je n'ai pas le bébé.
Je n'ai pas le bébé. Okay.
It's only works for something indefinite because if you put
indefinite, I understand.
You put a possessive, mon crayon, mine, mon.
Right, I understand.
Mon crayon, it stays mine. It doesn't change because it's negative.
Right.
Est-ce que tu as mon crayon?
I understand.
Oui, j'ai mon crayon. Yes, I have my. Ou non, je n'ai pas mon crayon.
Je comprends.
Tu comprends? So it's only in that case is like any.
Okay,
D'accord?
I understand. Yeah, I think if we practice, I will understand. I will remember.
But don't worry too much, hein. But alors dernier. Donc on a enfant.
Je n'ai pas un problème.
Je n'ai pas.
Je n'ai pas de problème.
Parfait. Je n'ai pas de.
Je n'ai pas de problème.
Ouais, je
n'ai pas de problème.
Ça va?
I could also say, ce n'est pas un problème.
Ce n'est pas un problème. Non.
Does that do also? Ce n'est pas du problème. There is no problem.
No. Alors, there is no problem. It's something we are going to learn.
Okay, it's different.
I want to finish our say, but it's okay. It's il y a. It's the next thing in the book, and where there is no problem. Il n'y a pas de problème. Il n'y a pas de
Je comprends.
problème. And this, il n'y a pas de.
Il n'y a pas de.
Il n'y a pas de problème.
Il n'y a pas de problème. Pas de problème.
Il n'y a pas.
Oh, again it's de.
Il n'y a pas de problème.
Il n'y a pas de... Ok.
Tout va bien. Everything goes well. Tout va bien. Tout va bien.
Tout va bien. Tout va bien. Everything goes away. No problem. Okay. Tout
Ça
va
va?
bien. Okay.
Alors, quickly,
Ça va.
vite. We're finishing with this C.
Oh, we're out of time. Oh, yeah. Sorry.
No, we have still half an hour, I think.
We do? Oh, yeah. We started at 30.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No.
Okay.
But, so, can you reopen adjective de nationalité exercice?
Oui.
So now you will be able to read it and understand what you're reading.
Of course.
D'accord?
Okay. D'accord. That word is so hard. Okay. Okay. Wait a minute.
Alors, attends, ouais. Vas-y.
When did it become... Oh, I don't know this verb yet. That's why. This is like. Il aime.
Il aime. Ouais, alors, actually
Il aime.
here, it's so...
That's fine.
Yeah, it's well, aimer is love and like. We have only one verb.
Oh, okay.
And here,
Il aime la...
it's a bit stronger than like. He really likes. Like, he loves.
Really likes. He loves.
Yeah, il aime la cuisine italienne. But that's
Il aime la
okay.
cuisine
In the
italienne.
context, it's okay to say that.
Okay.
It works.
Okay. So,
But
yeah, he loves
actually,
Italian food.
Me, I will not say that. I will add bien. J'aime bien.
Like a lot?
Yeah, I like well, meaning I like. I love well, meaning I like. Attends. Because the thing with aimer is that it's love and like.
Oh, thank you.
We have
fixing
only
that.
one word, one verb.
Okay.
So
J'aime bien.
aimer is really the strongest thing. So if you put an adverb, bien is an adverb, it's a weaken the verb aimer,
Oh, okay.
and it becomes like.
Okay.
So here, j'aime is really strong. J'aime la cuisine italienne. You love Italian food. So
J'aime tout.
just want to say I like is j'aime bien la cuisine italienne.
Can I say, is j'aime tout as I love you?
No. Alors, you want to say this?
I feel like I heard this before, but I don't know why. I don't know it.
Alors, it's I, you, love. It's not I.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So it's
Je
je te aime, je t'aime.
Je t'aime. Je t'aime. You said this last lesson, and I didn't remember. Je t'aime. Yeah, this is just like Japanese and Korean. The verb is at the end. It's really interesting.
Yeah, here because it's a pronoun. Le te is a pronoun. So if you say j'aime, je sais pas, j'aime Jessica.
Wait. Can I say j'aime toi?
Non, ça c'est pas possible.
Okay.
No, but you can put a name. J'aime Jessica. Okay, on va dire, on va prendre Jessica. J'aime Jessica.
So I would not. Only pronouns come before the verb.
All
if it's
pronouns.
an actual name. What about I love the cat? Now it's a definite article, a definite
J'aime
thing.
le chat. Yeah, well. Oui,
okay, so things that are known are after. Things that are just pronouns that are we don't really know who it is. I love him. I love her.
We know who they are, but j'aime le chat.
It's not named.
Yeah, it's not a noun. It's a pronoun. So the pronoun will replace the noun.
Okay, so
if you say j'aime Jessica, you can say je l'aime. Ah, sorry, I made a spelling mistake. I, her, love.
So il, elle, tu, on.
No,
like
these are pronouns. They are pronouns.
They all come before aim.
Yeah, because they are subject. Pronoun subject.
Okay.
Aime, te, le. Alors, I'm going to write them if you want.
Okay. So just show me. Yes.
Il me, te, le, la, nous, vous, je, les. This is pronoun object. Je m'aime, I love me. Je m'aime. Je t'aime, I love you. Je l'aime, I love him. Je l'aime, I love her. Je nous aime, I love us. Je vous aime, I love you. like plural or respect. Je les aime, I love them.
Okay, so this is new because, okay, I see. These are different
So
versions
these
of
these
those pronouns.
pronouns, they are pronoun direct objects. They are
Direct
called
objects, okay.
direct objects.
Okay. This is good. This is good to know.
D'accord? And you remember, all are pronouns, but
Let me ask a question.
like object pronoun, they go before the verb.
Can I say, this is going to sound weird maybe. Well, let me think. Je te. Can I say that? Je te.
Je te.
Oh, no. J'ai elle. I have her.
Je l'ai. Yeah. Je l'ai.
Je. Oh, je. Yeah, je.
Je. Have.
Je l'ai.
I have. Je l'ai.
Liaison.
And here, le or la will become L apostrophe before a vowel.
Oh my God! How do you tell which one is he and she?
You don't know. But you know in context.
Okay.
So if I say je l'aime, it can be I love her or I love him.
Je l'aime.
Don't know. You know because you know of whom I'm talking about.
I understand.
D'accord? But like this you can't know.
So I might forget this, but I understand now.
Yeah. So if the surname is, you don't know if it's for a boy or a girl, you can't know.
So if we're saying a name, it comes after the verb. Or if we're saying le or le, then it's after the verb. And if it's, I forgot how to say plural. It's just du, right?
De, les.
What is plural for definite article?
Le, so we have, la, les. Le, la, les.
Le, la, les. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, but that's right. That's right. This one.
They are not the same. They are not pronoun, huh? So
right.
they look the same, but they are not the same at all.
Right. So, okay, yeah, that makes sense. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
so if I say I love a cat, then it would still be, or I love it would still be un, but it would be j'aime un something. So it doesn't matter if it's definite or indefinite.
Yeah.
It's only about pronoun.
Yeah.
I understand.
Ça va?
Je
so
comprends.
Something, they are written, some are the same thing, but they are not, technically.
I understand.
D'accord?
I understand. It's only when it's pronouns. Only pronouns.
So the pronoun will replace a noun, a precise noun, and its article before.
I understand.
Par exemple, j'aime.
That must be very hard for Americans to do that. That must be very hard for many Americans.
Yeah, maybe.
No?
Yeah. I love animals.
I love anime.
J'aime
anime.
Anime. D'accord? Hein? Bon. C'est un peu bête, mais...
I thought that was anime.
Non, animaux is animals. D'accord? Qu'est-ce qu'il y a, non? D'accord?
J'aime les animaux.
J'aime les animaux. So here you have the noun, animaux. You have the definite article, les. And you have le verb and the subject.
Les animaux.
Subject, verb,
j'aime les
article
animaux.
and noun. D'accord?
Je comprends.
Les animaux, voilà. Les animaux.
Les animaux.
It can be them. And them is les.
So then you would say, je les aime.
Je les aime.
Je les aime.
Yeah. D'accord, ça va? Well, it's not for today, but it's nice you know it. Huh?
No, this is really good.
Yeah. You can still.
I'm glad that you can do free less. I'm glad that you can change it sometimes because.
Yeah. Of course.
Yeah. Sometimes the class leads to this sort of thing, and it's good for me.
Ça va? Do you understand this? Yeah.
Ça va.
Bon?
Ça va.
Très bien. Alors, on va finir notre quiz. Alors, est-ce que tu as ouvert?
I'm sorry. One more question. One more question.
Bien sûr.
If I say you said that the adverb weakens m, so. J'aime bien, bien means like more than love. But what about ça va bien? Does that weaken the ça va?
No.
It doesn't weaken?
No, it's not. No, it goes well.
It goes well.
Bien is well. Bien. C'est
Right,
bien.
bien.
That's well. That's
C'est bien.
well.
Okay.
Ouais, c'est bien.
Okay. Okay. We don't have to. Okay.
Ça va? Oui.
Ça va.
Ok.
Wait. Il y a.
Il n'y a pas de. And it's next
Il y a pas
thing
de.
we are going to do. D'accord?
Okay.
We finish
D'accord.
say and we will move on to il n'y a pas de. Yeah. Ok. Allez, on y va.
On y va.
Alors, did you open? Est-ce que tu as ouvert ton fichier, George?
I still have adjective de nationalité.
Yeah. Un monde global.
Okay, hang on. Oui.
Alors,
Oui.
ok, you're going to read un monde global. On y va.
Did you send? Oh, this is a different one?
Yeah.
Okay. Le français, c'est pas si.
No, it's not this one. It's the last one I sent you. Last time.
Okay.
You remember un monde global?
Yes, I had that one. I
Okay,
just got confused
open
when you
open
said
it.
it's open.
Ah, ok. Alors, on y va. You're going to read and you're going to tell me that you understand everything. Allez, on y va.
Okay. Il a une. This word was very hard for me. Voiture.
Alors,
Voiture.
alors, Hugo est belge. D'accord? C'est ça?
Oh, you want me to read from the top? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hugo est belge.
Hugo est belge. Hugo is Belgium.
Ouais.
Belgium. I don't know how to say it in English. He's from Belgium. I don't know how to say it.
Okay.
But that would be Hugo est de Belgium.
De Belgique, non. Et de Belgique is from Belgium, yeah. Hein?
Right.
Il est de. Hein? Il est from.
Il est de. Yeah, il est de. Yeah. Okay. Hugo is Belge. Hugo is Belgium. Amélie is Suisse. Suisse. Emily is from Sweden.
No, Switzerland.
Switzerland. How do you say Sweden?
Sweden, c'est la Suède.
Oh
donc,
my God, okay.
Ouais, la Suède. And if she's from Suède, elle est suédoise. Ah, sans S à la fin, suédoise.
Because she's
une
female.
femme. Ouais. Suédois,
Yes.
suédoise.
Suédoise, ok.
Hein, elle est suédoise. Alors là, Amélie est suisse. On y va.
Ok. Il aime la cuisine italienne. He loves Italian food. Italienne. Il aime la cuisine italienne.
Ouais.
Il est une voix.
Il a
une voiture japonaise.
Très bien.
He has a Japanese car.
Très bien.
Il a un téléphone chinois.
Alors, il a un.
Il a un téléphone chinois. He has a Chinese telephone.
Très bien.
Sa petite amie, girlfriend, I remember. Old way to say girlfriend. New way was something ine.
Copine.
Copine.
Sa
copine. Okay. Sa petite amie est américain.
Copine, c'est
Ses petits amis est américain. So sa copine, yeah.
Sa copine.
Oh,
Et
ça
is
so
his.
Oh, okay, because we didn't learn.
No, not yet. Yeah.
We didn't learn possession. So
Possession, no. Yeah, sa
wow,
copine.
it goes to sa, huh? Okay, wow. I guess English is the same way. It's he and her and him. Okay.
Yeah, but in French, it's le his doesn't agree with him. Le his agree with the thing. The agreement is with the thing, not with you, with the person.
Okay. I think I'll understand that later.
Ok, c'est pas grave.
Sa petite amie est américaine.
Très bien.
Américaine.
Alors, now, without, you're going to say the opposite.
Okay. All right, this is good. Il n'aime pas la cuisine italienne.
Très bien.
Italienne. Il n'a pas. Okay. Il n'a pas de voiture japonaise.
Très bien. Il n'a pas de voiture japonaise. Très bien.
Il n'a pas de téléphone chinois.
Très bien.
Chinois. Sa petite amie. Sa petite amie.
Alors, sa petite.
Sa petite amie. Ok, sa petite amie. Wait. N'est pas américaine. Américaine.
Sa petite amie. Ouais, sa petite amie n'est pas américaine.
N'est pas américaine.
Ça va?
Okay.
C'est très bien.
Ça va.
Alors, now, just you're going to ask one question. And the answer is one of the four.
Okay.
So you choose
I'm
which
going to
one.
ask.
You're going to ask, and me,
Okay.
I say, oui, il a, par exemple, une voiture japonaise.
Okay. Est-ce que?
Très bien.
Okay, I'm gonna. Can I say il? Can I say have he?
Yeah, you can
Can
say.
I reverse it?
Yeah, you can, but in that case, you will need to add a T. A-t-il. It's just for the sound. And when you write, a-t-il.
Okay.
You add this T when you have a vowel, and then il or elle.
Okay. So anytime it's a okay.
Yeah. So it will happen only for he or for her, only.
Okay.
A-t-il.
A-t-il une télé? A-t-il? Est-ce que?
Alors, alors, you choose inversion or est-ce que?
Yeah, I hate the inflection one. I'm not good at that one. But let me try it. So, no, I'll do the other one. A-t-il un téléphone chinois?
Très bien. A-t-il un téléphone chinois?
A-t-il un téléphone chinois?
Très bien. Ouais. Ça va? C'est très bien. Allez, Amélie, quick.
Which one? Next one?
Yeah.
Okay, the girl? Okay. So son must mean her?
Très bien. Her coffee.
Okay, so ça is his. Son café?
Ça is his, but it can be her as well. Depending on the object.
Okay, depending on the object.
The agreement is with the object. We don't mind if it's a girl or a boy owning the thing.
Okay, so here on ça, the object was petite amie.
It's feminine.
So feminine, so it's ça, but café
masculine.
is masculine, so it's son. Right? Okay. Son café est colombien.
Son café est colombien.
Et colombien. Her cafe is Colombian.
Ouais.
So she owns this cafe.
Yeah, or she's drinking a coffee. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Okay. Elle a des amis anglais. Anglais. Do I have to have a liaison?
No, alors with A, it's forbidden. Never do the liaison with A, because A is to separate.
Right, and that makes sense.
Yeah.
Elle a des amis anglais et américains.
Américain.
So her friends are English and American.
Ouais.
Okay. son sac. I don't know what sac
Sac,
is.
bag. Un sac is a bag.
Oh, okay, that's it. Easy. Son sac est marocain.
Marocain.
Her bag is Moroccan?
Ouais.
Okay. Elle aime la littérature. Wait, don't tell me. Try. Littérature.
La littérature.
Littérature. Suédoise.
Suédoise.
Oui. She loves Swedish literature.
Yeah.
Swedish books, maybe.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
literature.
Littérature.
Okay.
D'accord,
okay.
ça va? Alors now,
Ça va.
you're going to say, and with négatif. On y va.
Okay. Son café n'est pas colombien.
Son café.
Colombien.
Très bien.
Colombien. Elle n'est pas des amis anglais, non? Wait.
Elle n'a pas.
Elle n'a pas des amis. No, wait, let me think. Deux amis. Has to go to deux amis.
And then you drop le E. Elle n'a pas d'amis.
Elle est...
Elle
What
n'a
happened?
pas d'amis.
D'amis.
Hein?
Elle est pas
Le
d'amis.
amis.
Oh,
Hein?
so it's deux
remember.
amis plus liaison on... Not liaison,
liaison.
Not
you drop of the E. You drop the E. So
what is the dropping called? Liaison is when you make the sound.
Yeah, I don't know how it
Okay.
looks. Yeah.
Okay, we contract it.
Yeah,
Contract.
contraction. La contraction.
La contraction. Okay, so... Elle n'est pas d'amis anglais et américains.
Très bien. Elle n'a pas d'amis. D'accord, ça va?
Elle n'est pas d'amis. Ça va.
Ok. Alors, now, never mind. We are not going to finish these exercises. I want just before. So, we have seen you introduce somebody. Hein? C'est un ami. C'est une amie. Ce sont des amis. D'accord? Then you say, you're going to use it to say what you think about things. So it's the file. C'est plus adjectif. Masculin.
Okay.
So here you have a list of adjectives. D'accord? So there is no translation. You need, to translate yourself.
Okay.
Désolée. I just realized. But c'est pas grave. And I don't have time to translate now. D'accord? So you will do it as a homework. So you say, this thing, it's. Or this is. Par exemple, le français, c'est passionnant. The français as a language. Le français, c'est passionnant. Et le français, ce n'est pas difficile. It's not difficult.
Okay.
So you see a movie. Oh, you can say c'est un bon film ou c'est intéressant. You're drinking something. C'est bon.
C'est bon.
C'est bon là. C'est bon.
C'est bon.
C'est très bon. Hein? It's very, very good.
C'est très
bon. And bien is well. So if you work well, I will say, oh, c'est très bien.
C'est très bien.
But bon is to taste, like, c'est bon.
Okay.
D'accord, good. But
Bon
good
appétit.
for taste. And it's not really exactly the same as in English.
Okay.
Oh, but if you're eating something or drinking something good, tu vas dire c'est bon. C'est bon.
C'est bon.
And l'opposé, ce n'est pas bon.
Ce n'est pas bon.
So you put an adjective, and then I need to believe you have another lesson. You put an adjective, and it's the masculine form, singular, of the adjective with C.
Wait, adjective is always masculine?
No, here, with this sentence.
These are all, everything on this side, on the left side, is on purpose, it is masculine.
Yeah, and it will
Just
stay
to practice.
the same. No.
No?
With c'est plus adjective, the adjective is always masculine.
So it doesn't always match in French. You said before
Yeah,
they must
no, but
always match, but not for
yeah, but here we are learning c'est plus adjective.
So okay.
C'est
So
plus
it's not
adjective, the adjective is masculine in that case. Only.
okay.
Well, not only, but
Because of c'est.
c'est. And
I
because
see.
ce is neutral. And it's, as we say, neutre.
Neutral is always masculine.
Yeah, and neutre is masculine.
Okay.
D'accord? Donc, do you understand? Donc, le français, c'est intéressant, c'est passionnant, mais, c'est difficile et des fois compliqué. Complicated. D'accord? Ça va? Ça va, Georges?
Ça va.
Alors, for next time.
Okay.
Yeah, but me.
Next time I will study. So you have to go to another lesson, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want you to do some sentence.
Okay.
You
I will try.
write them and you will tell me your sentences.
Okay. Not right now, later, next time.
Yeah, for next time. Okay. With your verb être and your nationality.
Okay.
With your verb avoir. And with this. C'est, ce n'est pas. D'accord?
Okay. Et plus nationality.
And then, like, c'est bien. C'est... Ah, le travail, c'est fatigant. Work is
I'm tired.
Work is tiring.
You know, I will just make a bunch of sentences with what I know.
Okay. But have you understood this, Georges, or not?
I will understand it.
Okay.
I will.
Ça va? Okay. I need to leave you. My other...
Yes, okay.
Okay, à bientôt, Georges. Okay.
Bye.
Au revoir, Georges.
Au revoir. That's fun. That is so fun. Give me a second to decompress before I look at comments. I have to go to the gym. At 11. Okay. I'm going to have some nightmares tonight. That's a lot of processing to do. The fact that the article changes based on if it's a negative, I'm not going to say crazy. That's just different. Just in a minute. It's just down a rabbit hole, really. Any language is like that. You just kind of get down this rabbit hole, and then you sound like a crazy man trying to explain it to somebody. And then when the definite article changes only if you're responding with the negative. It doesn't go to no. It changes. Yeah, that's what it's like. Imagine trying to explain the language you're learning to somebody that isn't learning that language, and explain it after like semester 2 at college. You can't. Wow. Give me a second. That's like running straight for 2 miles, mentally. I love it. Oh, I love it so much. It doesn't seem like I even don't hate the irregulars. I actually don't mind. The challenge is the accent. I don't, and I don't mind making mistakes. Okay, one thing I never want to be is, oh, it's okay, we understand. I hate that, so I don't want to make those kind of mistakes where it's like, oh, you said, je n'ai pas deux enfants. I don't want to say I don't have any children that way, and they understand, because foreigners just say it that way. I want to say properly, je n'ai pas deux enfants. So, I feel like the fact that just comes out of me, that was a good lesson. I'm starting to get it. Hopefully that was right. I could completely be wrong. Je n'ai pas deux enfants. Je n'ai pas deux enfants. I don't have children, but I do have children. So I have to say I do have children. J'ai enfant. No, I have children. Because I need to have something in front. Is it still deux enfants? I think it's still deux enfants. Yeah, it is. Wait a minute. No, des enfants. It has to be des enfants. J'ai des enfants. Yeah, because if you're answering the positive, it has to be des enfants. So, j'ai deux enfants. I have children. And I probably would say a number in front of that. It'd be like, j'ai deux enfants. No, j'ai deux enfants. Yeah, I wouldn't need the des in front of that. That wouldn't make any sense. J'ai deux. That depends on if two is like ends in that X sound, right? See, oh my God, we had so many notes. Where's the counters? Wait. Deux. I don't know if there's a liaison between X. Un, deux. Trois. I forgot how to say three. Okay, so is there a liaison between deux enfants? I don't know if there's a liaison between that. I don't think there is. Let me look that up. Let's see if that comes up. Is there a liaison after deux? Is that going to work as a question? I didn't spell it wrong. I just learned that as but. Was that but or because? Forgot. No, I'm not clicking Duolingo. I'm sure one of you guys know. Not clicking Duolingo. It's against my religion. As you all know, I believe in religion. Where'd you guys go? You guys are missing from my life. Someone must have answered this by now. I don't know if German's going to be easier. Trust me, German's going to have its issues too. Trust me. There's no... Look, let me say this. I don't think there's an easy language. Every language has their shit. Every language is going to have it. Like, let's talk about Japanese. Oh yeah, pronunciation's easy in Japanese, but sometimes you elongate the vowel, and sometimes you have the small tsu in front of the vowel that makes it the double consonant, and that is... If you screw that up, they won't understand you. If you screw up the oka-san instead of oka-san, it's completely different things, right? There's that. Korean has their two versions of their N sound, and they have the way that the ul becomes ul, and the way that their writing has weird sound change rules. It's not very... Korean has their things, and Chinese has tones. So there's always an easy part of a language and a hard part of a language. It doesn't matter what the language is. It just shifts around. I really feel, I'm not a linguist, right? I'm not a scientific linguist, but if you take all parts of a language and assign points to them, I think generally most languages will have the same amount of points. Now I'm saying that from a neutral perspective. I'm not saying from an English learner or from a Japanese learner. Obviously, from a Japanese learner perspective, Korean's going to be a little bit easier for them because they have structures that are the same, and they have a lot of sounds that overlap and some words overlap. So there are from people's perspective, but I say if you take languages and teach it to somebody that doesn't have a language, I say they all have almost the same points. No one answered my liaison question with tu. If I want to say, j'ai deux enfants, do I need to say the, I don't think I need the deux for the article. I don't need an article, obviously. We don't need I have 2 children, we don't say. Yeah, we don't need it. I know that for sure. But it's des enfants. Sorry, it's des enfants. For children, but deux enfants. It must be deux enfants because if you said deux enfants, it would sound like children. Yeah, it's deux enfants. I'm just going to call it there. I'm going to call it there. Yeah, Sam, I agree. Like, I never, like, this is what I said. I said this before, but I knew French was going to be hard for me. Like, I understood it was going to be hard for me because I'm so tuned to the Asian stuff. And I'm just saying, that's what people tend to think is that French is going to be easy. But from the English perspective, but they don't realize how hard English is. English has all these stupid rules, whereas Japanese has one thing that does all these things. English has like, I am, he is, they are, we are. George is, like our be verb changes just like French's be verb, right? And even our verbs, we don't think that they change, but they do. I eat, they eat. He eats. She eats. It's not as bad as French, but still we have rules. But because you're so used to that, you're oblivious to the difficult language that you know. So French is pretty hard because you have to learn all these rules and they don't mesh with the English rules. Japanese, in a sense, is easier because you don't have pronouns. You do, but they're nowhere near as important, right? You don't always have to say kare wa, kanojo wa, right? And even Korean, you don't have to always say kunun, kunyonin. You don't have to do that, right? Because the verbs themselves in Korean and Japanese kind of imply. It's the context of the sentence that you could say he, she, they. It's implied. You don't have to say it. Matter of fact, you never say it normally. You don't say it normally unless the topic isn't understood. But in French and English, you must have it, right? Adrian Kulish says, one of the problems that you haven't had any contact with is case systems yet. Not true. I'm aware of the 6 Russian cases, if that's what you're talking about. Whether it's, and I forgot the terms already. It was something like accusative. And I really feel like Russian is ready for a Russian from zero because every Russian textbook that I bought, they're around here somewhere. No, that's Russian stories. I have a Russian. I bought some Russian textbooks. I don't know where I put them. Anyway, like accusative and all that stuff. But really, what I understood from that, from my current very limited understanding of Russian, it wasn't too hard because it just depends on the usage of that particular word in the sentence. The fact that you conjugate nouns is what's basically happening, really. But it's like I don't know how hard this is until I get into it, but if the noun is an object, it does this. If it's the subject, it does this. If it's the topic, it does this. And they've given just stupid names to them, is my current understanding. Accusative. Blah, what does that mean? You can't accuse a dog. Or it doesn't make any sense. But I think the naming convention is the problem. It's like there's these naming conventions. Some linguist back in the past had this brilliant idea to give them names that make no sense to make everything feel important. That's how I feel. That's like calling des a copula. Like, screw you in calling it a copula. I understand there are linguistic terms, but we are not linguists. Most people are not linguists learning. But the problem is if you're a linguist and you write a textbook, you cannot write it in a dumbed down format because your linguist friends will read it and you will be embarrassed, right? So that's why so many textbooks, not all of them, but if they're written by a high-level linguist, they cannot not say what they know. They don't know how to dumb it down. And dumb down is not even a mean word. It's like, if you don't understand how cars work, you can't explain detailed level engine parts. It's the same thing in a language. If you are not versed in language rules, you can't just throw those things out. People don't just go, oh, yeah. It's like that book I was reading yesterday. Where did it go? Easy French. French, easy step. Where did that go? Easy step. My ass. Oh, here it is. Easy French, step by step. Like, this book is written by, I guarantee if we look this guy up, whoever wrote it, he's like, and yeah, beginner. Let me turn this light back on. Like, for example, they just randomly threw this out. I randomly opened up to some cool stuff. Indefinite relative pronouns. I assume they must explain that ahead of time. But I know now what indefinite is, obviously, right? That's been drilled into me. But relative? I don't know what that means. What's a non-relative? I don't know what that means. They're great. Now I can't find the cool stuff that I found yesterday. Oh, I have to go to the just the contents. I'm sure this is a good book. I'm not saying bad things. Like partitive, for example. I don't know what that means. I've never heard that word until 2 days ago in French with my French class. Why does this not seem as ridiculous as it did the first time I looked at it? Maybe I'm smarter today? I don't know. This doesn't seem weird anymore. Oh, here you go. Reflexive pronouns with pronominal verbs and the present participle. That's the name of a chapter. I would never name a chapter like that. Reflexive pronouns with pronominal verbs and the present participle. At least they say, what is a pronominal verb? They talk about it. Pronominal. Nominal must mean something to do with name. A pronominal verb is always accompanied by an object pronoun called the reflexive pronoun. Well, that clears it up so much. Thank you. Object pronoun must mean it, I'm guessing, which is identical to the subject. In English, they are the selves pronouns. The child dressed himself. Did you hurt yourself? We talk to ourselves. French has 3 types of pronominal verbs: the reflexive, reciprocal, and idiomatic pronominals. In reflexive constructions, the action of the verb reflects back on the subject. Fail. Honestly, that's a fail explanation. The fact that they gave English up top, that's where they gave the English sentences, that's good. That's not fail. The explanation itself, fail. And I'll tell you why I mean fail. Because I'm biased. I write textbooks. There's 3 ways, there's 3 chances for you to get understanding out of the student. First chance, obviously, the explanation of what it is. And I don't understand. French has 3 types of pronominal verbs: the reflexive, reciprocal, and idiomatic pronominals. In reflexive constructions, the action of the verb reflects back on the subject. No real clue what that means. Maybe if I had already done 11 lessons, I would, but I don't. So that doesn't help. Then the next thing is examples. Can you get them in the examples? The child dressed himself. I feel that's not a fail. But let's see. I wake myself at 7. Je me réveille et c'est horas. I don't know how to say this yet. Je me réveille. So, here's the thing. I don't know what's happening. That could be because I don't know French yet. But to me, the pronoun hasn't changed. J'aime. Where is the pronoun change? Oh, I see. It's the me. The reflexive pronouns correspond to the 6 verb forms. So, me, te, vous, nous, c'est. Okay. Yeah, I would have written this differently. I would have called this chapter myself and themselves is probably what I would have called this chapter. I wouldn't, and I would not have named these things. I would not even have named them, because imagine I'm talking to my 15-year-old daughter, or even my 8-year-old daughter about language, or you on a bus who's never studied languages. I would never say to you, this is what I would never say to you. Okay, oh, hey, what's your question? Oh, that, yeah. Well, French, what you have to understand is French has 3 types of pronominal verbs. They've got reflexive, reciprocal, and idiomatic pronominals. Makes sense, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah. In reflexive constructions, you have to remember that the action of the verb reflects upon the subject. Nobody would understand that. Like, literally nobody on a bus. Sorry, I wouldn't write it like that. This is how I write grammar. When you want to say something like, and then I give the English, and then I would give these, the child dressed himself, I wake myself up, where the action is done by the person. Something like that. I would clean it up, obviously. That's how I like to teach. So, there's your 2. They fail in the first explanation. They succeed on the examples. I think those are great examples. But and then many books don't do this, but we like to have a graphic. I like to put a graphic in. Not so much in the Japanese books, but in the Korean books I put a ton of graphics. So if I'm flipping through the book and I see this, I just pop, my eye hits the graphic, and the graphic alone should be able to give me a clue to remind me of what I learned. I'm adding more to the Japanese books in the revisions. I don't know why the Korean graphics are easier to make for me. So there. I don't know why I went down this path. I think like learning like determiner and liaison, those all make sense because those are concepts. That makes no sense because those are concepts too. It's just that they've got to explain it better in my mind. Yes, Prague 112, I agree. I hate when people want to teach grammar from this very convoluted linguistic point of view. It really is, and I've said this phrase before, teacher masturbation. It's when the teacher gives these complicated explanations and it looks so smart, like it makes the student feel dumb. It's like, oh, how could I ever know that? And then they give these sentences that are impressive that they know them. It's impressive that the teacher can prove to you that they know these sentences. But the student is dying. It's teacher masturbation. I'm trying to think of this. I don't think I have it. Let me see if I can find this. I think it's this. This book is a prime example of a really bad book. And this is the series that I learned Korean with. And this is the series that made me cry more than, well, only once that I can actually remember. But frustrated me where in class I'm like circling, like I'm just analyzing as a textbook. Why would you teach it this way? It's horrible. In this one fails on the initial explanation. It fails in the examples, and it literally fails. Without a teacher, this book is worthless, completely worthless. All right, let me try to find. Let me see if I can find this. This is so bad. I hope this is the book. This isn't the one. They just... I mean, seriously, like, I'm just going to read this randomly. It is to indicate approval of the preceding part between two opinions about a status/action. However, it supports the latter part of jiman. The predicate in the front and the back are repeated. Hada is often used after used instead of the predicate of the latter. Could you keep track of the latters and the fronts? I couldn't. Fail. Sometimes they hit it, but when the result of the action reaches the speaker when quoting imperative sentences that are in the form of chuda, chuda, it is used as talyogo hada, talyogo hada. When the result of the action reaches the third person instead of the speaker, it is used as churago hada. I mean, honestly, even understanding Korean. Sometimes I would send these explanations to Koreans. I would make sure that it's an explanation that has no Korean in it and say, what am I talking about? And they don't know what I'm talking about. Keep in mind, I haven't pre-wrote anything. I haven't like marked off things that I think are bad. It is a linker that is usually added at a stem of the verb, at the stem of a verb. It indicates that a condition or an action that continued is stopped and changes to another condition action. I feel like that's pretty good. Usually the subject of a proceeding, usually the subject of a proceeding and the following clause is the same. Okay. In other words, the same subject. You can't change subjects. Like that could be written so much better. And I would give an example of what you can't do, right? So I quit my swimming lessons since I became busy. So the person who quit their swimming lessons has to be the person that became busy. You can't say, I quit swimming lessons because my mom got busy. That's what they're saying when they say usually the subject of the proceeding and the following clause is the same. Guys, I forgot I have to go to the gym. All right, so I'm going to go. But George, you said it yourself. You aren't going to order in the order of the book, so you aren't going to understand. Look, you're right. But can I say something to you? That still makes it not a good book. In my books, I kind of try to make the grammar work if you look at it for the first time in the middle of the book. I will say, we learned in chapter 3 this, and then I give that example. Now we're going to expand on that and do this. I often do that way of teaching because I don't, you know what the problem with, okay, this book, I don't know if it's good or bad, so I don't want to disparage it. The problem with a lot of books is they assume you remembered everything they taught. They have the hubris. They have the hubris as an author to say, obviously you remember everything I taught. When no, some complicated things need to be restated and you need to remind the student. You need to hold their hand a little bit. You know, I want my teacher to say, George, remember we learned this. Like, oh yeah, okay. Preface things a little bit before you just throw something out there. Okay? No, Sam, absolutely not. Just pick up an English grammar guide and you'll start to have doubts that oh, never mind. Yes. Sorry. I thought you were trying to recommend that I pick up an English grammar guide and it'll help me out. Yeah. That's when I realized language books were messed up. When there was a book in Japan called English Grammar for Students of Japanese. Mind blown. I'll be right back. I'm going to put the bath going. My English was so bad. I'll be right back. I'm going to put the bath going. I'm going to run a bath. I take baths. I don't really do showers unless I'm in a hurry. When are you going to study the JLPT N1? Honestly, once I get my teachers going for this, and I get used to having a Japanese teacher, which I haven't had since I was like 18. I haven't had a Japanese teacher in almost 30 years. I'm 46 this year. So 28 years I haven't had a Japanese teacher. Once I finish reading some books, I'll probably say, okay, maybe I should do some JLPT prep. But I don't like prep for the I don't want to do a test just to do the test. Because that's, you know what that is? For me, that's student masturbation. That's me saying, oh, I know Japanese to this level. I don't need to prove myself to anybody. And I don't need to say I know 1,000 kanji, 4,000 kanji. This is my problem with some systems where they just... I think the goal of becoming native level is very good. But when it's all about counting what kanji you know, I mean, Sandy Weil said, if you can't measure it, you can't improve it. So I get that. I just have never been a fan of testing just to test. Now, I come from this crazy world where I don't need a job, right? I've built my own company. So I don't need to have a piece of paper that says I'm good. I understand if you're needing to get a job and there's requirements for to get into college, you need to have a JLPT 1, or I know like a lot of English learning students have to have a TOEFL level. So I'm not completely deaf to that. But as a free living human being, I might do JLPT one day, but I've never thought, man, I really want to do JLPT. I thought, oh man, I could have done JLPT, but I missed the deadline. I've had those thoughts. But I guess I have too much pride. I feel like I have too much pride to want to do those tests. I did the Kanji Kente 10 and 9, and I passed them, and I was like, okay, I see what it's about. I will do JLPT most likely, because I bought JLPT from zero. I probably would like to make that into a book or into a business, and I probably would hire teachers that are JLPT rated and have and say this is how I want to do it, and have them write the book, and I would have a part of that book. And I couldn't very well take part in the JLPT book if I hadn't passed it myself. And honestly, do I think I could pass it without any study? I don't know. Depends on how tricky the questions are. I really don't know. Yeah, Prog112 says some companies require N1 and N2. Ryan says, I'd love to work at Kojima Productions, but they require N1 for foreigners. But if you have a lot of pride, people view someone having JLPT1 and cert much higher. Okay? No, my pride is I don't want to take a test. I know this is a weird thing, but the only qualification in life I pretty much have is my high school diploma. And that was with like C grades, like really crappy grades, because I never did homework. Okay, I only scored well on tests. Tests were my savior, right? But I didn't do assigned homework. So once I got out of high school and I made money without all of the college that everyone always requires, and as I stopped making money in one thing but then figured out how to make money in another thing, in other words, I got my hustle on, and I've stumbled through life making more and more money doing the things that I like to do, finding new ways to make money. I just thought, how far can I go? Can I live my entire life in this day and age without qualifications? Because I've interpreted for Fortune 500 companies without any interpreting certificate like the Japanese love to get. I have no certifications to be an interpreter, but I interpret. I had no certifications to be a document translator, but I translated documents. So how far can I go? What can I do with just my raw knowledge that I've attained through non-accredited methods? Does that make sense? So, for example, it's like this. It's like when you say, oh, why do you speak Japanese, right? And it doesn't matter what you say. You can say, oh, I lived in Japan 9 years and I studied blah, blah, blah. It doesn't matter how many things I show ahead of time that I put effort into learning Japanese. The minute I say, my wife is Japanese, and they go, oh, your wife's Japanese. That's why you speak Japanese. No, I have a Japanese wife because I speak Japanese. I have communication with my wife because I speak Japanese. Did my Japanese improve with my wife? Absolutely. But my wife doesn't speak English, so my Japanese is based on my own work. But the minute you say, I have a Japanese wife, it discredits all of your effort in the past. Right? Just like my wife helped me wrote Japanese from Zero, discredits all of my work on Japanese from Zero. I am a big part of that book. The biggest part of that book is me. Right? Biggest part of the Korean books is me, despite my Korean level. Right? Reed was there for the Korean books. I'm not going to discount his efforts. and I'm not going to discount the Korean people's efforts on that book, but I led that book and I wrote that book, and those guys helped. If you want to, I don't know where I went with that. I probably shouldn't have said all of those things, but I have pride. I have pride in my skill and what I've done. I'm going to stop the bath. And I think if I do the JLP testing, in my mind somehow that's like, oh, that's okay, yeah, JLPT1, that makes sense. And it's just like, I have pride in saying I never went to college. The only college I've done is one Java class and the 2 Chinese classes that I've taken in my entire life. But I'm more successful than most people after college because of my efforts. So for me, it's like, oh, do I really want to be that guy that does JLPT1? I probably should be. Because I'm an educator, quote unquote, right? All right. Zethorse, opposite of you talking. Some people have certificates and can't find the job they want, or they don't work that what they studied for. Yeah, that's also comes down to personality. I feel like it doesn't matter. I feel like, honestly, it doesn't matter my qualifications. I feel like I would be able to get work. I mean, obviously, I already have as an interpreter. It's really how you carry yourself a lot of time. It's when you talk to people how you carry yourself. It's the ideas that you bring to the table. I gotta go. Sorry. We'll talk another time. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching me rant about language and learning French. Bye. Au revoir. Au revoir.